Hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. I want to show this up close in the inverted mode. It's that flashing ship in Mexico that just kept flashing, excuse me, in the sky. I'm also recording it in the inverted mode, the whole entire ship. But I wanted to see if we could get up closer to see the inside of this ship, because I do believe that it is a ship and it's not the sun. I think it was like sending a signal out. So we're just trying to see if we can see anything inside here in the inverted mode from the other dimension. If it's if it's an interdimensional ship, because you can see this is exactly what it kept doing. It kept blinking on and off, is what it kept doing. That's pretty neat, you all. It's coming out of a square in the sky is what's happening. It's like there is a hole in the sky, and this came a square hole, and this light came out of it, is what it looks like. It's like that to the side. You see that? And I will upload it. I'll upload the inverted version and the regular version. But we got rain right now and thunderstorms, so I wanted to get this out right here really fast, because I don't know if we're going to lose power tonight or not. But this is what was flashing in the sky. And this is the inverted mode of it. Just trying to see if we can see anything out of the ordinary. It's not the sun, so that's good to know that that isn't the sun. But what isn't good is that it's a massive ship of some sort. You can see it just like this. Although when it flashes, it could like pretend to be the sun when it flashes, but it's not. This won't be too long. I'm just trying to see what we can see with this. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. I'm trying to see if we can see anything close up that was happening behind the scene. It does look like it has pierced through the sky with the, it was a big bright light, with the circle around it. It looks like it pierced straight through. It looked like a slit of an eyeball. It really does. It's hard to see when their camera isn't that good. But it seems to have kept its shape. There were cubes that popped up also. Those look at that. There's something dark under it too. Well, I guess that darkness would be the mountain. It really does definitely look like it's come through the other dimension. If there is a parallel world, a parallel dimension that has been opened up like a portal, well, they came through and gave a signal. It flashed a lot, and they cut the live web on it at around 4 o'clock. You couldn't get it no more. Yeah, a portal, that's right. I think they did. They opened up a portal and they started flashing, sending a signal. It's kind of green in there too. You can see this right here. I'm sorry to have to show it to you like this, but I don't know whether my internet is going to go off, and I want to get out as much information as I can when I can. And if I can use my cell phone to zoom up, then that's what I'll do. But I am recording this in the inverted mode, full screen, on my big computer. I'm just trying to see inside there. I wish we could go inside there, or no, I don't want to go in there. It's like a slit. It's like a sliver, like a crack. Really, it's like a crack. And because it's a crack, it can let out a whole lot of light, perhaps, piercing through it. And you know that it's solid white because it says solid black in the inverted mode. I did take some screenshots. I was going to work those pictures in the regular mode, but I wanted you all to watch me work them so you can see what it would have looked like before I touched those pictures from that video. This is all the footage we got though, so I want to document everything that I can. Now that's an airplane. Yeah, it is. It's kind of neat, but then what are we looking at? Something coming through the other dimension? It's definitely not the sun, that's for certain. It's not the sun at all. I'll just hold it still for a moment. Like this. Because sometimes the light is even more intense because it gets really dark. The flashing that happens. And well, it probably is good to see it in the inverted because then you can look below it when that area does, let's see, it lights up the whole blackness it does. So yeah, we can see it like that. Hello. This won't be too long. I just wanted to like do a little bit of documenting with the inverted mode. Because sometimes you can see things. See how dark it is down there? There's something, what is it? What is under there? Why did it get so dark? You see how dark it's making it. That is interesting. And it's not the whole sky that it's illuminating. It's that area, that's that area around it. Hello, in Missouri. It's that area around it. Wonder what is near that area. That was a long flash. It really was a long pulsating light. Yeah. And the flashing is not consistent either. Something's here. Yeah, something's in that sky, in that area of the sky. Hello in the UK. And I think that these are little UFO, these are just white, regular airplanes that flew by because I saw the wing on them. It's just interesting. To look at that. Did you see that? It looks like there's buildings behind it. Look at that. And you look at them. No. What is behind that? Okay, look, doesn't it look like we got a big structure behind that? In the inverted mode when it blinks. or it's ships also above it, big massive ones. Now this is the same footage that we was looking at. But if I show it like this, then there probably is no need to upload the video. There probably isn't. La ciudad. Hola, Carmen. La ciudad de México. Mucho, mucho. ¿Cómo está? I don't know what EBS means. This EBS comes very soon. Hola, saludos desde Italia, Andrea. Shalom, Kazuko. Oh, an emergency broadcast system. Okay, thank you. You used that acronym, EBS. I thought, what is that, EBS? You know where my mind's at. I'm sitting here trying to look and see if we see anything out of the ordinary with this. There is a straight line above this, straight above it. It should not be there, but now this just dropped down. There's something up here too. What if that's the top of a massive ship? You know, I was watching the sun last night, and I was recording it in Mexico. And there literally was a UFO that was literally this big, encircling the sun as it was getting ready to, well, it's a big long burst set. And you know, my movie maker closed it out without me saving it. I thought, I'm going to save that. And I looked at it this morning, and before I could save it, it closed it out and wouldn't let me save it. Well, we all know something's coming. No, it's not a bad sensor. No, this is not a bad sensor, because this isn't even the sun. It's something that came through the other dimension. Like a parallel world, which CERN has worked really extensively and intensively to open. And if you work at something long enough, you're going to make it happen. Let me flip this around to me, because I'm going to show you when the sun was on that building. I think let me see if I can flip this. How can I flip this around? I'm going to see if I can flip this around, because I think I took a screenshot of it being on the building. I hope I did, before they erased everything and removed all the footage. If I can get down there, I did. I'm going to show you. Let's see the timestamp when the sun was on the building. Shoot. Here's the timestamp of when the sun was on the building. You can see the sun. It was right there on the building. Wonder if we can see it. No, that's 7 in the morning. So that's 7:14. Let me see this. 7:14 in the morning. Yeah, 7:14 in the morning. So that's what that was from. And then it's like 15:56. I sure hope that's not the sun, because it don't got no light in it. It doesn't have a light in it at all, you all. It doesn't, because this is, can I do this? Because this is, that's what it looked like right there. Boom. That's exactly what it looked like. I don't want to save it. Yeah. So I sure hope that that was not the sun, because it is not looking good for it. That's what I've got to say. It's too much flashing going on. It's way too much flashing. kind of look like a comet. Well, it don't have the shape of a sun. Now that looks like there's some kind of round object. Look at that underneath there. A round object underneath this. Did you see that? We need it to flash some more so we can see a round object underneath it. Hello, Apple Brooks. B&B chill, yeah. Oh no, my battery on my phone is very low. It's gonna die. There's something massive right around that. You all, what if it is the sun shorting out and we can't see the sun and all we see is this right here thing? That could be a theory. It could. Oh, wow, that's great, Sarah. You've got around 25 different people watching your live video of this original video. Yeah, that is wonderful. We'll get down, we'll get to the bottom of this one day. We'll know a lot more than what we know now. But the only way to go forward is to document everything and share it. It's the only way. I hear that rain. Shannon Rose, that's what it says. The sky will roll up like a scroll. And you know what they say with that plasma apocalypse, the IMCO event, they say the same thing will happen, which is really kind of interesting. Now see, that looks like a square. Because it doesn't look normal. You see that square jump up there like a, yeah, like a pixelated cube? Oh my goodness. I get a lot of rap. I really do. A lot of rap for the things I share. It's fine and dandy. It's just fine and dandy. That does look like there's something, let me get that cursor under there, something massive right here. Extremely massive. Right in that area. Yeah. And see, we can't see it when the sun is so bright and when the sky is so bright. A different frequency. Yeah, see what they did? It just kept lagging. That's the one that I was recording on the big computer. But this is, what is that? And whatever it was, they cut the feed, so they didn't want nobody to see anything else with it. Oh my goodness, time is literally flying by. It is now around 6 o'clock, you all. Yeah, 6 o'clock. Let me see what's happening with this right here. Okay, I fast forwarded it. It's 15:47 on this thing to see if we could see anything different. Now, you see, there is a light. That's not the sun right there. It's not. There is the light, I think, from the sun itself right here, because the sun, when it's in the sky, it literally does make it super, super dark. So this is something else that looks like it's traveling with the sun, is what it looks like. It's something traveling with the sun because it's keeping on the same orbit, the same orbitable path as the sun is what it's doing. And it's the thing that's flashing too. So why are you flashing also? That, yeah, why is that flashing? Because, yeah, it makes sense now. Because it was doing that same trajectory with the sun. And, but it's something strange. That's the sun over there. And this is something different, is what it is. The Africa is where our main exit portal is, and that is why they want us vaccinated now, so we compromise our souls in order not to travel and exit. Well, in one of those movies concerning that event, you know, the MCO thing, they wanted to make the people transhuman because they couldn't go through with that event taking place because they just couldn't. Wow, it's really interesting. I'm trying to enlarge that. I can't enlarge that. That's on a video. This, I can enlarge this, but not my video. Yeah, so something definitely. This is the first time ever that I've ever seen anything like this on the side of the sun, ever. Right here. First time ever documenting this. Now, normally, you know, someone would see a round object per se. In Mexico, there is like a round. In one of their videos, which one was it? Is it Quintana Roo? At the 7 o'clock position of when the sun starts setting. And it's the sun that had the black cube sun, the thing that moves around in it, like the black cubes. But when it gets to a certain point in the sky as it's setting in Mexico, there is an object in this very spot, and it's round. So I'm wondering if this right here is in front of that object, because you can go to that. I think it is the Quintana Roo, the webcamdemexico.com, because see, it's even outlining this object right here. Yeah, the sun is this dark area. We couldn't see it. Man, the rain is pouring down. I hear it on the tin roof up here in this loft area is what I'm hearing. So with that being said, I am going to go, you all, because my phone's going to die and we're probably going to lose electricity, and I'm going to shut off my big computer. I got it on surge protector. A little hint, if you got a refrigerator and if your refrigerators go out, I heard from an electrician who works on refrigerators, you need to use a surge protector with your refrigerator when you plug it in the wall and any large appliances, because it does make them last longer and they won't get shorted out. So with that being said, I am going to go, you all. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and thank you to the moderators on here, and thank you all for joining me, and I look forward to sharing. Have a wonderful evening. Love you all too. And please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you.